The Google Pixel 9 Pro adopts a boxier design compared to its predecessor, the Pixel 8 Pro. It's the perfect balance, not too bulky but not too small, making it my Goldilocks phone of the year. Google has introduced Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2 along with a fingerprint-resistant aluminum frame, making the Pixel 9 Pro less slippery. The camera design now protrudes from the back at an angle to prevent scratches. Pixel 9 Pro, with its smaller 6.3-inch Super Actua display, boasts a slightly higher pixel density of 495 ppi. This means you get a marginally better picture quality on the smaller screen due to the more compressed pixels, though the difference isn't hugely noticeable. What I did notice during my testing was the increased brightness, which has jumped from 2,400 nits to 3,000 nits. Additionally, the contrast ratio has been improved, but the difference is subtle. Modern phones are just that good now. The Pixel comes with Android 14 and offers 7 years of software support, including an upgrade to Android 15 in the autumn, making it one of the longest supported phones on the market. The key new additions for Pixel phones this year are AI-based, being among the first to run Google's latest Gemini Nano AI models on the device. This feature provides a fully conversational mode, allowing you to engage with Google's most advanced Gemini assistant through an open mic, facilitating a back-and-forth discussion. It's smart enough to remember conversation topics and progression, offering useful information and even asking its own questions to keep the conversation flowing. Another handy AI utility is the Screenshots app, which organizes your shots and makes them searchable. The Google Pixel 9 Pro is powered by the Google Tensor G4 chip, which is the latest and most advanced processor in Google's lineup. This chip is built on a 4-nanometer manufacturing process, making it incredibly efficient and powerful. The camera is the 9 Pro's crown jewel. It supports the full-top Google camera system, including a 48-megapixel ultra-wide, 50-megapixel main, and a 48-megapixel 5x telephoto camera, which comfortably outzooms similarly sized rivals that are typically limited to 3x zoom. The cameras are all-round excellent, capturing detail-rich images across the board. They excel in more difficult scenes such as dim lighting or motion. The 5x telephoto camera has an in-sensor zoom feature, producing the equivalent of a 10x optical zoom to meaningfully close the distance to objects. The new Add Me feature helps photographers join group shots by blending 2 photos taken back-to-back into one image. Overall, this is an excellent camera setup. The Google Pixel 9 Pro is equipped with a 4,700 milliampere battery. The battery performance is impressive. With typical usage, users can expect up to 2 days of usage. It supports 27-watt fast wired charging and can reach 55% charge in just 30 minutes. The phone supports 21-watt fast wireless charging with the Pixel stand and 12-watt wireless charging with Qi-compatible chargers. You can also use the Pixel 9 Pro to charge other compatible devices wirelessly. Content creators should especially appreciate the camera features like Magic Editor enhancements and the upgraded selfie camera. Either way, if you are already fully vested in the Google system, this is the device for you. The Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra got some amazing changes from last year's model. The phone has a titanium frame instead of armor aluminum, which feels nicer in your hand and won't get scratched as easily. It also has a cool texture that catches the light. The edges are less rounded so you can hold the phone more securely. The screen is flatter and has less space at the bottom, which makes the huge display seem even more impressive. If you're looking for a phone with an awesome screen, you can't go wrong with the S24 Ultra. It has a huge 6.8-inch AMOLED screen that can change its refresh rate from 1 Hz to 120 Hz depending on what you're doing. That means it can save battery when you don't need it and give you a smooth experience when you do. The screen is super sharp and clear, and you can make it even sharper by changing the resolution in the settings. The S24 Ultra also has the brightest screen of any phone right now. It can go up to 2,600 nits. That makes it easy to see even in bright sunlight. The S Pen is what makes the Galaxy Ultra phones special. It's tucked away in a little hole on the left side of the phone. You just push it in and it pops out a bit, then you can grab it with your fingers. The S Pen can be used for notes, drawings, or other stuff. There's a button on the side that does different things like taking photos or changing slides. The S24 Ultra is a beast of a phone thanks to the special Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 for Galaxy chip that Qualcomm made just for Samsung. It has more juice for the CPU, GPU, and NPU, which means it can handle anything you throw at it. Plus, it has a huge vapor chamber to keep it cool and fast. The S24 Ultra has 4 cameras on the back. The main one is 200 megapixel and takes super sharp photos. There's also a 12 megapixel ultra wide, a 10 megapixel 3x zoom, and a 50 megapixel 5x zoom. The cameras are great. They take beautiful photos in any light with lots of detail and color. They look as good as the ones from Apple and Google. The selfie camera is 12 megapixel and also takes nice photos. The portrait mode looks more natural than before. The S24 Ultra can also do some cool tricks with AI. You can remove or resize things in your photos with the Gallery app. If you like taking photos at night, you'll love nightography. It's a cool feature on the S24 Ultra that uses AI to make your night shots look better. You can also record videos in 8K at 30 frames per second, which is super high quality. The videos look sharp and clear with natural colors and good stabilization. The Galaxy S24 Ultra has a big battery that can last for a long time. It's a 5,000 milliampere battery that you can charge fast with a cable or slower without one. You can also share some juice with other devices that support wireless charging. We also checked how fast the battery charges with a 45-watt charger. It took about an hour and 20 minutes to go from empty to full. If you want an awesome Android phone, you can't go wrong with the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. It's got everything you need: a stunning screen, a speedy processor, a long-lasting battery, and amazing cameras. The Galaxy S24 Ultra is not cheap or small, but that's the price you pay for having the best of the best. Trust us, it's worth it.